Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing exploration and initial review of the Shaman's Oracle, Wisdom and Guidance from the Ancestors by John Matthews and Will Kingan. John Matthews follows a shamanic path with his wife Kayleigh Matthews, who does the Celtic Wisdom Oracle, Celtic Wisdom Tarot. They have so many decks and books between them. They are incredibly knowledgeable people, followers of nature and our connection to that spirit of nature. So let's have a look and see what we've got in this box. Okay, I love this already. It's got a drawer side to it. So the plastic's off. It is a bit bumped, but it came through Amazon, so things can go either way with Amazon. So we have this gorgeous watercolor design with this stag on the front and the whirls of wood in the background. It's beautiful, almost like thumbprints or tree whirls. It's beautiful. And then we have on the back side, we have the Shaman's Oracle on the spine. Journey to the world of the spirit and allow the ancestors to guide you. Created by practicing shaman John Matthews, this highly original and atmospheric oracle deck will lead you on a powerful journey of self-discovery, revealing insights that will help you to answer life's most vital questions by allowing you to reach back and access the ancient wisdom of the first shamans through the medium of cave art. This kit contains 52 oracle cards, beautifully illustrated with evocative images based on original cave paintings from around the world, a practical guidebook that explains how to read the cards for enhanced self-understanding. That's the top of the box, and the bottom is the same. It has this drawer setting on the side in order to pull out the drawer, although it doesn't seem to want to pull the drawer. There we go. To open it up. Yeah, I'm going to take that off separately for a minute. Okay, so the word shaman is, it's a bit hard to describe, but the word shaman comes from a tribe, a Tibetan tribe, I believe. Nope, Siberian tribe. And it has been used to name things across the world. There are core shamanic principles, but that are common throughout all the indigenous kind of practices around the world. So whether you claim the title of shaman or not is up for dispute, but that's a personal thing to work through and look through if that's part of your journey. Because you can do what is classed as shaman work, just in a different practice, but there you go. So this is the back of the card. They're all the same. This brown edged, oh, that one's peeled slightly. Oh, I'm sure it'll go back into line. With this handprint and the spiral coming out on the rock. I love this. It's like getting back to earth and the spiral of spirituality. It's beautiful. So we have the journeyer, the companion, because a journeyer will have a companion, spirit of family, spirit of truth, spirit of love, spirit of healing, spirit of wisdom, spirit of empowerment, spirit of initiation, spirit of destruction, spirit of challenge, spirit of nurture, ancestor of guidance, ancestor of hope, ancestor of memory, ancestor of skill, ancestor of knowing, ancestor of illusion, ancestor of protection, ancestor of boundaries, ancestor of exile, ancestor of tribes. Then we have dancer of beginnings, dancer of joy, dancer of friendship, dancer of life, dancer of reconciliation, dancer of fear, dancer of promise, dancer of inspiration, dancer of frustration, dancer of lies. Then we have the hunter, Hunter of Dreams, the Hunter of Abundance, slightly different colour on the border, but it is the same thing, Hunter of Gifts, Hunter of Paths, Hunter of Death, Hunter of Vision, Hunter of Conflict, Hunter of Strength, Hunter of Mysteries, Hunter of Honour, Shaman of Tradition, Shaman of Birth, Shaman of Sorrows, Shaman of Purification, Shaman of Foresight, Shaman of Reflections, Shaman of Stars, Shaman of Song, Shaman of Loss, and Shaman of Courage. I do love the Matthews decks. They are amazing. Okay, so I'm just going to show, oh, look at that, the sun started coming out through the rainy clouds. So they do shuffle beautifully over each other. They are pretty matte printed, somewhere between matte and gloss printed. Smaller than an oracle card, despite the fact that it kind of looks, it's like a smaller playing card size height, but width wise it's more like an oracle dimension. But they are really good. They fit in your hand quite beautifully, actually. Kind of an ideal size for an oracle deck if you don't deal with the bigger decks very well. Yeah, they want to riffle, they want to do that. They do bend, but again, we're talking, well, this was under £10 for this deck, but generally speaking, what was the RRP on it? $18.99. Yeah, it's under £20, so it's not going to be the best quality cards, but they are incredibly good quality for what you are paying for a deck. So there you go. And if you riffle them back the other way, they straighten back up again. So decent quality card stock. So we have the Shaman of Courage in reverse, just jumped out. So yeah, let's have a look at the guidebook, see what the guidebook has within it. So we have the Shaman's Oracle, matte printed, same as the cover of the box. To hold the Shaman's Oracle cards in your hands and attune yourself with their energies is to become aware of a vast body of ancient knowledge. Introduction, the Shaman's Oracle. Guidance from the ancestors. So introduction, the world of ancient shaman, Shaman's Oracle. The relevance of the Oracle today, exploring the caves, how the Oracle works, the cards, interactives with the journeyer, the companion, the tribes, spirits, ancestors, shamans, hunters, and dancers. So it explains each of them. Understanding the shaman's universe, meaning of the caves, making a reading, framing your question. Then we have a basic layout, laying out the cards, looking for deeper meanings, dreams and visions, what the cards tell us. The Shaman's Oracle brings us messages of universal truth from ancient wisdom of the shamans, profound intuitive insights of the psyche that we can use to chart our personal destiny. As with the tarot, each card of the Shaman's Oracle provides a revealing perspective on our inner reality. So for each of the cards, we have the Journeyer, that's the first one, full colour, a little quote, and then a description for the card. And then we go into the spirits. And again, the spirit, the full colour, the interpretation down here, the spirit of family, what it means, and a quote for each of them with the spirits. And then we go into the ancestors, holders of primal wisdom. And again, full colour, just a quote at the top, and then description and keywords, interpretations down the bottom. So we have ancestors. Then we have dancers, which has a drum beater as its thing. And then we have the hunters. I don't know if that's a blade or an arrowhead, but it's an old ancient tool for hunting. Focus of strategy and strength. And then we have the shamans, messengers of becoming. And again, the same setup for the thing. Further work with the oracle. Deepening your awareness, journeying with the cards, the shaman's vision, making the journey. And then we have further reading and resources on the back. Yeah, it's a beautiful deck, actually. I think this was under £7. I don't know if it was because it was on offer at Amazon, But my God, that's worth the full recommended retail price. What a resource. If nothing else, a way of connecting with nature, or to start your shaman's path. Yeah, I really like that deck. That's surprised me today. Anyway, I hope that has been of some use to you, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.